former Sooner Austin Seibert to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line. The Cowboys making their way out behind the NFL's leader in touchdown. Dak going to start out going to the air. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. He's tackled.
Would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
As he's brought down at the 25-yard line. Here's Prescott. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it.
Spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Prescott on first down. And the coverage terrific in 10. Now Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 43. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
You always worry about those. Protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
And again, it's Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he gets it in. 32 now. Here's first and 10. To throw is Prescott. It's caught left side by Cooks. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get.
It's first and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again,
second and 10. Prescott yet again. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. They do get a
hustle his way open and catch the ball.
On third down, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led.
Fourth down, Prescott off, and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick here is good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. Take.
I think you're exactly right about that because they just shook off the effects of the kickoff and field position and took the ball and moved it downfield. Didn't pay off with a touchdown, but that drive, that was really nice for them, and they did come away with 3 points.
And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. So the Commanders make their way out on offense for the first time here, and it's the rookie Jaden Daniels.
But with that being said, he's got to be smart about how he runs the football. He puts himself in position to take some big shots. He's got to be on the field and available.
Now Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. Down he goes.
That's going to bring up third down.
To throw is Daniels. Finding Ertz again. And he'll get this up.
Tackles are gained nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 36. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. Here's Prescott. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And he slips up past and gets a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. He's across midfield and finally brought down at 1. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
1st down, Prescott. It's caught. Tolbert. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. An excellent pickup of 20 to double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his 1-on-2 matchup.
And they'll work this down.
Continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Cooks. A 15. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Daniels. And that is going to be it. Here's Daniels. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going, whatever the defense throws at him.
Daniels looking to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And
following the interception, here's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now they work on 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. To the end zone, but it's
2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. That'll leave them with. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Prescott to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Realize there, you've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Elliott will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and... To the air goes Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
When you struggle out
A
of
31 now on 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. The quick throw knocked away.
Deflections, they want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made.
Not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On the throw.
All game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. This will wind up a loss on the play.
Way on 4th down is sent out to punt.
This is taken at about the 14. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And control of the football, switching.
Amount of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
They'll start with the option. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. We reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is... We now proceed to the start of the second half.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down. Success.
Now a second down throw for Daniels. A quick throw there is incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner,
Desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start.
3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Daniels going to throw for it.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
How about Jonathan Allen there pushing up field?
They talked about maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Now Prescott.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch. And
into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Caught that half.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Inside give to Elliott. Down to the 25.
And needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And it'll be intercepted.
Jeremy Bobby Chin puts it off. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. An intercept.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now
Rookie year, that's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And this will be a gain of 6.
Second down and 4.
Up the middle. Here's Elliott. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss on that play.
Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
And the Commanders are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So that, Charles, maybe the play.
Do something because we're into the third quarter, and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's upended after a gain of...
When you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Just what they need, electric them out of it if they don't change something soon.
On third down, Daniels.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third.
They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. So, line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again.
He'll fire this one deep for Eckler.
And it's knocked away.
But this defense knows that all too well.
Back to throw again.
Got a man. It's the rookie out of the 3rd round.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
They're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible. Try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Trayvon. This for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ball game.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you...
2nd and 7.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And that's complete to Cooks. 7. Prescott now.
He's got it complete to Tolbert.
They'll wind up getting 7 on
stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down.
Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why we do everything. Defend the run, and of course, get to the quarterback.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And he's got it inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
That big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now back to throw. And this will be incomplete. Prescott from the gun. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are right back in this football game.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field, but sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown.
All the interceptions and more incompletions, it just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you, better that the defenders don't take it away.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end.
And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for down and 3.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was one they needed very short order.
The noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3. He's got McLaurin. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the...
To be shut out.
Here's 1st down.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 40.
It's going to matter much.
They'll start by running the option to the right.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
A really nice effort that
The game. He's been taking it all in as he's watched this thing unfold, and finally the eyes carried the legs and took him downfield.
You're right. His longest run of the game waited until the 4th quarter, and maybe that lulled the defense to sleep and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now.
One cut, and he's grasping at air. But this time, he locked in on him the whole way, took an excellent angle, and his grasp came up with the quarterback.
And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30.
3 yards won't be down.
Certainly not the highest of scoring games, Charles. Their offense did some okay things. Not a lot of points on the board, but enough for the win with how their defense was playing in this one.
Yeah, they certainly brought their A game, didn't they? They weren't fooled by anything that was presented to them.